Davario, Rahming. Mission, I'm possible. Mission, I'm possible. Davario, Rahming.
There I stood, like a deer in headlights. On this grand stage, I was in a world of my own. As the ever-popular 1908 Tin Pan Alley song, "Take Me Out to the Ball Game" began to play, I sang my own version. Take me out of this ball game. I cannot deal with this crowd. I'm sweating profusely all down my back. It feels like I'm having a heart attack. I'll hear boo, boo, boo from my own team. If we don't win, I'll be blamed. For if 1, 2, 3 strikes, I'm out. Loser will be my name. Contest chair, my amazing teammates. It was a cool 28 degrees Celsius. The score was tied, and with 2 outs in the bottom of the last inning, the bases were loaded. It was every 12-year-old batter's dream. But for me, a mission impossible. You see, I was up against the league's best pitcher. And with me, being one of the league's best batters, of course, well, I was an average batter. Okay, fine. Let's just say that I played that day. One thing was certain. I knew how to bunt really well. I stepped out of the on-deck circle, made my way to the batter's box, and stepped in. A familiar voice then pierced the noisy crowd. It was my mom, and we all know how energetic sporting moms can be. All right, son, score that winning field goal. Show them who's the man. Woohoo! Firstly, Mom, this is baseball. How can this get any worse? Swish was all I heard. Strike! Immediately followed. I was so crippled with fear, so consumed by my own thoughts, so concerned about failing that I lost sight of the task at hand. Oftentimes, we completely zone out from the real world because we are too afraid to face challenges. Father Time waits on no man, and opportunities then swish, passes us by. The pitch that came in the form of a 95 miles per hour fastball left me standing there because I was too afraid, not prepared, and not focused. I simply shook it off and stepped back into the batter's box. In this sequel of Mission Impossible, I was determined to show the crowd what I was capable of. The pitch was delivered, and I watched as the ball danced from left to right. What in the name of Houdini is this? Hoping for some sort of magic, I closed my eyes and swung. Clink! The ball ricocheted into the catcher's mitt. Strike! All I wanted to do was prove everyone wrong, but I was now down 2 strikes. Sensing my frustration, Coach pulled me aside and said, "Look alive! It is impossible to please everyone in life. So quit trying to impress this crowd and do what you know best. That curveball is in the past. So look ahead and seize the moment. As I made my way back to the batter's box, it clicked. This trilogy of Mission Impossible became a mission I'm possible. I stepped in, raised my bat with confidence, and watched as the pitcher released the ball. Ah, there it was, a changeup. In an instant, I squared up and bunted the ball into no man's land. I sped towards first base. Runner on third dashed home. The second baseman charged the ball and with his bare hand flipped it towards first base. I slid head first. The dust settled. Safe! We won the game that day. And all I had to do was believe in myself. Stay true to myself. I was no longer afraid and simply took a chance when the odds were indeed against me. Fellow winners, what will you take a chance on today? Let the words of the late Nelson Mandela remind you, it always seems impossible until it is done. So if life throws you a fastball, you must be ready. If life throws you a curveball, you must be prepared. And if life were to throw any of you a changeup, you must be focused. If any of you were to strike out, simply dust yourself off, step back into the batter's box, erasing all doubt, eradicating all worry, and eliminating all fear. Simply say to yourself that I am possible. Contest chair.